Hey, what's going on, everybody? Happy Wednesday. Today is May 15th, 2013, and I want to get you guys started off with a little bit of gaming news. I ran upon this upon Gameinformer.com. For anybody who doesn't know, I am a subscriber to Gameinformer.com, the magazine. I do tend to like the news that they contain within the magazine, not so much for the reviews, just my own personal preference. I don't like a lot of people's reviews, but I do like the news that they have, and this is part of their website. The story that they have here is what the PlayStation 4 means for Infamous Second Son. For anybody who does not know what Infamous Second Son is, it is the sequel slash continuation of the Infamous franchise that does not contain Cole McGrath as the main character. It actually progresses. They have a cool little video on the website, and I will link to this down below, that kind of explains what the PlayStation 4 means for the series, what the PlayStation 4 means for development. And in all honesty, I am very excited. I am not a big Infamous fan. The games, I think, are fun, but I'm not a big Infamous fan. But just this story, just the way that they talk about the PlayStation 4, and just seeing what this could possibly mean, not only for PlayStation 4 users, but just gaming as a whole with the new generation of consoles, has me very, very excited. I will link to this down below, Gameinformer.com. And continuing in Gameinformer.com, it has been confirmed that Gran Turismo 6 will be coming to the PlayStation 3 this holiday season. This is quite surprising, considering that this holiday season is set to be the release date for the PlayStation 4. It is now rare for a company to do this. I recall back in 2007, which was a couple months after the PlayStation 3 released, God of War 2 actually launched on the PlayStation 2 and not the PlayStation 3. During this transition phase of old gen to new gen, you will still see a lot of this. I still believe that the PlayStation 3 may still release exclusives to the PlayStation 3 that will not be seen on the PlayStation 4. That's just the way it is. As companies get development kits a little bit late, don't have the time to actually work on the PlayStation 4 game, they still work on PlayStation 3. So, it has been confirmed this holiday season that Gran Turismo 6, and for anybody who does not know what Gran Turismo is, it's actually Sony's long-standing racing sim. It's been around since the PlayStation 1. The reason why Gran Turismo 6 is coming out this holiday season is because it is the 15th year anniversary of the Gran Turismo franchise, and I guess to celebrate to celebrate that occasion, Gran Turismo 6 will be releasing on the PlayStation 3. And if you guys want to check out this story, again, GranTurismo.com, and I will link this down below. And continuing with our Game Informer day, Scribblenauts Unmasked, a DC Comic Adventures, has been revealed by Fifth Cell and Warner Brothers in a pre-E3 announcement. Not sure why they didn't say this for E3, but now I'm actually more hyped to go to E3, because apparently they will be having a hands-on demo of this game. If I can get my hands on this, I will be covering it from the floor, and be sure to check that out. I'm hoping I can still make it because of, well, we'll talk about that when the time comes. But for anybody who doesn't know what Scribblenauts is a puzzle game with a twist. Basically, you go around certain levels with an objective, but the way you complete that objective is that you will actually write in what you think may help you complete the puzzle. If I recall, on the original Scribblenauts, there was one instance where I had to jump off of a cliff down to the floor below just to progress through that level. And there are many ways that you can actually solve that. So if you put like bale of hay, or if you put fluffy marshmallow, or if you put big balloon, a balloon would appear down below. Maxwell, who is the lead character, would jump, and depending on how the physics are set up for that item, you either save his life or you just made him jump to his death. The game is extremely fun. I believe Scribblenauts Unlimited was released on the Wii U and PC. You can find that on Steam, actually. The story here does not say whether or not this Scribblenauts Unmasked will be released on multi-platform, meaning X360, PS3, PC, and others, or if it's going to be held to a couple consoles like PC and just Wii U. But it sounds very fun. You can, help Batman out, Superman out, and everything else. I mean, the Joker's in the game, so it's got to be good, right? So, I look forward to playing this at E3 if I can get there. And yeah, if you guys want to read the story, Gameinformer.com, and I will link this down below. And for anybody who might be left out, like, why is Corminer just covering Sony stuff? Talk about the Xbox. Well, the reason why I'm only covering PS3 is because it has already officially been released. But fear not that on May 21st at 10 o'clock Pacific Daylight Time, the new Xbox will be revealed. You can watch it on Xbox Live, Xbox.com, and apparently Spike TV is actually holding the press conference live. So, May 21st, expect me to talk about the Xbox. Rumor has it that the new Xbox name will be Xbox Infinity. Not sure how I feel about the name. More will be revealed May 21st, which is a mere 6 days away from now. 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. So next Tuesday will be the official release date of the new Xbox. Again, rumored to be Xbox Infinity. I will be covering that with my thoughts, with my unbiased opinion of how I feel about the Xbox, even though I have said it countless times, I do consider myself more of a Sony fan. I love gaming in general, and you will get my unbiased opinion as to what this revelation and what the console will mean to me in the grand scheme of my gaming life. Woo! Okay, so moving on to this right here. The voting for the Skullgirls second DLC character round 3. I didn't want to miss it, so I am doing this a little bit earlier than usual. It is only 10 o'clock in the morning. I'm never up this early, but I didn't want to miss it like I missed the last one. So we got a couple votes here. And since I missed round 2 of the voting, and I felt bad about that, so I apologize to anybody who didn't get their votes in, I decided for the characters who actually made it to round 3 and are now in the made it to round 3 from round 2, I decided to take the votes from the last video and this video and put them all together. And this is what we got. We have Annie with 2 votes, Isaac with 5 votes, Beowulf has a mere 1, Fing has 3, Black Dahlia actually made a big comeback in this second video and got 4 votes to tie with Isaac for 5. Venus got 2 and Manette got 1. So we have a couple tiebreakers. So let me see. We're gonna do this. Here is my email for the voting. And okay, so now we have just for fun. What junior would you like to see Lab Zero expand to the most? Jeez, really? Let me see, Lab Zero. So you have all this cool stuff going. You know what? I like the brawlers, but if I had to see something, oh, geez, you know what? I'm sorry, I gotta stick with the brawler. Maybe like a Skullgirls, like 4-player would be kind of sweet. If Lab Zero had the ability to make a sequel to one of the following, which would you like to see? Damn, that is a good question. I'm gonna say Battletoads, just because I don't know, something about the way the Skullgirls is actually made seems like it would fit like a cool Battletoads, like really awesomely. And here we go, main part. Okay, so we have all these votes. We do have ties. Last time I did it in alphabetical order, and then thinking about the ties that we have, I felt, you know what, that was just a way of me kind of throwing myself in there. And the whole point of this was for me to vote without any type of interference from my personal feelings or my personal wants. So we have Isaac and Black Dahlia, who are tied for first. Put on a random dog order the list. We're going to randomize this list. It's just 2 people. Black Dahlia. So Black Dahlia, you are number 1. So that means Isaac gets the 2 going there. Fing has 3. Nobody else comes close. Well, comes close, but nobody else has 3. So Fing gets the automatic 3rd seed. And then we have a tie for 4th with Venus and Annie. So we will go here. I already have them. Venus and Annie. Randomize this. Annie and Venus. So Annie goes first, and then Venus will go. Shoot. It's Annie, right? I'm terrible. My memory just sucks. Okay, so we have you there, and then Annie will be fourth. Okay, Annie, Manette. Wow, man, why did they do that for? Okay, Annie Venus. Correct. Yes, Annie and Venus. I'm sorry that this is taking longer. Okay, so now we have, okay, we did that, and then we have Black, and then we have Manette and Beowulf tied for the sixth position, and I have them already here. Manette and Beowulf, Beowulf and Manette. So we go back here. Beowulf goes to 6, Manette, Stanley, Panzer, Feist, and 9. You know what? I'm gonna leave those like that, just because Stanley the Shark seems to be kind of a cult, like a cult favorite, just because he's a shark. And then Panzer Feist, I like saying his name, Panzer Feist. And then Aeon. So I'm gonna leave those like that. All the other votes are hopefully how we set them up: Black Dahlia, Isaac, Fing, Annie, Venus, Beowulf, Manette, and then we go from there. So I believe after this they may. Oh, actually, it's the final round. Skullgirls characters, so final round. So this will be the last video that I do with the voting, and then I will obviously have a video of who wins this. Personally, from this, I kind of hope Beowulf kind of picks up, because I don't know what the final numbers are. It'd be kind of cool to have another male character in the cast, just because right now we're only guaranteed big band. It'd be cool to have another man, but you know, que sera sera. Next, we are done, and thank you for participating in round 2 of the second. Okay, so that was kind of weird, but whatever. And we're done. SurveyMonkey.com. And that is all the news that I have. If you guys have any questions, any comments, please list them down below, and I will get to you as soon as possible. The next thing I'm going to do tonight is I am going to show you guys a little of Team Fortress 2 gameplay, just because, like I had mentioned in the previous video, that Lab Zeros and Valve reached an agreement where if they can get the support for their items, they will actually be pre-order items and also be included in Team Fortress 2. So for anybody who does not know what Team Fortress actually looks like and plays like, I will bring that to you with the whole grand scheme of things so we can see that together. And yeah, so happy Wednesday. I hope you guys are enjoying your day. Thank you guys for watching so much. This has been Cornbeaner, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.